You think it's a caterpillar?
Yeah.
Oh, is that because we're going to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar?
Hi, this is Leah from Ways to Play, and today I want to share how we make our books come to life.
What's in there?
Caterpillar.
A caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. Can you make your caterpillar eat that apple?
The first book I'd like to share is The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Carle. I used a plastic egg and a little tiny caterpillar that I DIY'd to make a lacing activity. The caterpillar was small so it could fit through the holes in the book, and as I read the book, my son laced the caterpillar through each hole. My son loves books, and this is one of his favorites. He doesn't enjoy lacing cards, so I was able to pair a non-preferred activity such as lacing with a preferred activity such as reading this book, and he was highly engaged. I will show you how to DIY the caterpillar, but I also want to encourage you to take your child's favorite book, use any materials you have around the house, and quickly DIY something. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, this was felt and a little pom-pom, and he thought it was the cutest thing ever. So you want to start with a plastic egg and a lollipop stick or a cake pop stick, as well as some felt and a red pom-pom, green felt and a red pom-pom. If you don't have green felt and a red pom-pom, you can use a Sharpie, a red and green Sharpie, and it works the same. It just doesn't have the added texture that the felt has. I didn't measure anything for the felt. I just quickly eyeballed how much I would need. The only thing you want to be sure of is not to double up the felt because the caterpillar might not fit through the hole in the book. So I started with some hot glue and then I wrapped it around and cut off any excess felt before I glued the entire caterpillar together on the side. So as you can see, I'm going to cut off that excess and then glue the felt. For the head of the caterpillar, you also want to make sure you're not using too much hot glue or it won't fit through the hole in the book. And that's it. It was very easy to make. The next book I want to share is Go Away Big Green Monster by Ed Emberley. For this activity, I cut the monster's face out of felt. The monster's face is pretty simple, so I was able to freehand it. And then I glued a piece of black felt to a piece of canvas from Dollar Tree so that my son can put the face together as I read the book. Once you get to the big green scary face, you do have to take all of the pieces off and then reassemble them on the board, but it's just as much fun putting them all back together. And then as you continue the book, they take apart the monster's face piece by piece, and which is also just as engaging. Comment below if you try one of these activities or DIY an activity for your child's favorite book.